I'm Christine. This is Book Club episode 8. Look, 3D. 8. Did you guys see the new Harry Potter preview? Epic! Oh my god. I don't know how many times I watched that thing, like a million times. The first time I cried. Whatever, it's the last Harry Potter and it was awesome. I wasn't expecting them to market it with both the part 1 and part 2. It's like presented in 2 parts. Oh, I love how they were like, the finale of the worldwide phenomenon. The motion picture event of a generation. And it's like, it's so true! The real reason we're here today is to talk about the HOST finally! I said I was going to do this like 50 years ago. It's been busy. But I'm back. This is a freaking amazing novel by Stephenie Meyer. Love her. The main character's name is Melanie. Actually, Wanderer. Which one do you like better? Melanie is the human that's body has been taken over by Wanderer, the alien. The premise of this book is that wild humans are becoming kind of an endangered species because this other species, this alien species from a different planet, they're called souls, which is very ironic. They take the place of basically the human souls, so it's left soulless, and so the alien can really take control of the body. Anyway, they're called souls, and what they do is they invade other planets, take over the bodies of whatever lives there, like for us it would be humans, and we're the hosts for them. So they use our bodies once they put them in us, and basically we're just mindless, we're just them. And when they're done with us, they just take them out and they put them in a little tube and they go to a different planet and live in a different body. They don't really die. They're just born. You know, they've born more of them. So they have to keep going from other planets. That's the basic premise. So this is about Earth now. There are humans left, but they're on the run because the souls are trying to take over. They think we're so dangerous. We're a horrible species. We're destroying our own Earth. So they think they have the right to stop us and save our Earth. Ugh. We started out with Wanderer was just put inside Melanie. And I don't know about you, but in the beginning, I hated Wanderer. Did you hate her or did you like her? Usually when they put in a soul, you lose yourself. Like if the soul is put in me, like my soul, or like the essence of me would disappear and like kind of go into a coma. So I wouldn't be able to see or hear anything that's going on or control anything. Because when they put the soul in, it controls your whole body. But Melanie knows what's going on, so she knows that she has to fight to stay awake in her brain. When they put Wanderer inside of her, Wanderer is the soul, you know? She can see, Melanie can still see and hear and knows what's going on, but she can't control her own body. She's trapped inside herself, which is really, really scary if you think about it. Wanderer can feel her in there, and they're like internally fighting. I thought that was so interesting. I was so easily hooked into this book. So yeah, what were you thinking in the beginning? Were you on Melanie's side or Wanderer's side? It's hard for me to think about like being on Wanderer's side, but I've heard people hate Melanie. And it's like, how can you hate her? My favorite character is Melanie, and then then Ian. Obviously, Wanda grew on me as it went on. They're making this into a movie. The movie rights were picked up. Andrew Nicole is supposed to be directing it. I don't know about that. I'm not really familiar with them. Stephenie Meyer is really excited about it, so I'm excited about it. She's excited about it. Who do you think would be a good Melanie? I'm thinking someone who's really strong looking but pretty and dark hair and stuff. I've heard Camilla Bell, and I think she could actually really pull that off. What do you think? Since Melanie is still alive and kicking inside, she's giving Wanderer these dreams about her life before she was like taken over. How much did you love these flashback dream things? It was so interesting when Melanie first meets Jared. Jared is her love interest. The aliens are like, I picture them like little slug-ish, like silver, platinum little slug things. But the thing about souls is that they're these gentle, nice, they never lie to each other. They're very, very non-violent. They have these group of people called seekers that do the dirty work. They're like the more violent souls, but they still hate using guns and stuff like that. Once the souls take over, like, there's no money or anything. Everything's just free and everything is just honest. So when you go to the doctor, they have healing stuff. How cool is that? But also, I hate souls. And I'm talking about the aliens. It's just so boring. Their television shows, like, problems are just so dumb. I accidentally dropped the milk or something, and that'd be the big problem in a TV show. And it's like, don't worry, honey, we'll pick it up and pour a new one. This book really makes you take a look at us as a species. Like, you think about being human in a totally different way, because with souls, everything's always happy and cheery. If you always are like that, then there's no difference between good moments and bad moments. And in order to feel really good and have really nice moments in life, you have to have those really bad down moments where you're angry. And if you don't have all those different emotions, then you're not human. You're just some robot flowing through life, and life isn't really life. You know what I'm saying? You look at things in such a different perspective. Like, Stephenie I love the way she makes me think. So Melanie has put these dreams in Wanda's brain about Jared and about her younger sibling Jamie, and they all used to take care of each other before Melanie had been taken over, and of course Melanie gets captured. But she puts these dreams into Wanda, and she starts having feelings for Jared and Jamie because Melanie's feelings for them are so strong in these experiences that she's showing Wanda. So Wanda goes out looking for them, and Melanie in her head is helping. I thought this was hilarious. I don't know how some people found it, like, boring. Did you found it, like, did you like it? Did you like the beginning, or did you only like it when I got up to the caves? But anyway, they eventually find everyone in these caves way off in the desert. Then we meet Jet, Melanie's uncle, and he's leading this colony of wild humans. He's really nice, and he really believes Wanda. He gives Wanda a chance, because Wanda's not like all the other souls. She likes being human. Like, she wants to live with all these wild humans, but in the beginning it's really scary for her. She's like, oh my god, he has a gun! Oh. He keeps her in this hole in the wall. What did you think of that hole? That hole went on too long. If there's something in this book that went on too long, it was her sitting in that hole in the dark. And Jared just punches us out. He thinks that it's just the soul in there. It's just the alien that's taken over Melanie's body, and he's so angry at them, and he doesn't realize Melanie's there, and he does not believe her. He thinks that Wanda is actually just a seeker. It's really sad and frustrating when we can't get Jared to believe us. Who do you picture as Jared? I don't know. A lot of people have said, I feel like Ian Somerhalder is cast for everything nowadays, because he's in Vampire Diaries, everyone loves him, and everything. It's like, oh, he would make a good Jared. Or Kyle. I could picture him as Kyle. For Ian, I cannot stop picturing Kellen Lutz, and I know that's weird because Kellen is already Emmett in all the Twilight movies, but he's so perfect for Ian with his blonde hair, not with the dark hair as Emmett. Maybe he could even be Jared. When Jared finally kisses Melanie, but he kisses Wanda as a test to see if Melanie was in there, and because Wanda is taken so surprised by this kiss, Melanie is able to take control of her body, and Melanie punches Jared. She's so angry that he is kissing her, and he is so surprised because Wanda looks at her face and she's like, what the F? I did not just do that. And Jared sees it and he's like, oh my god, Melanie is in there. And then he treats her so differently. When Kyle almost kills Wanda and Melanie in the tub. First of all, let's talk about the cave tub. How creepy is it? It's in total darkness, and there's big waterfall holes all over the place where you can die. Really scary. She's in the dark changing, and Kyle keeps trying to kill her. No matter how long she's in there, no matter how adapted she is, no matter how many friends she has there, he's a total jerk. He attacks her. How scared were you? And when he was gonna die and she was gonna die trying to save him, I was like, Wonder, just get away from him. And she doesn't. She saves him. It's weird because Jared loves Melanie and Melanie's still inside the body, but Ian loves Wanda and Wanda's in control of the body. And so it's like they both love the same person, but a different person. And Jamie also is hanging out with her, so it's so awkward. How funny is it when they're playing soccer and they bring in granola bars for everyone afterward? Ian comes over with granola bars for Wanda and Melanie. Jared comes over for granola bars. Jamie comes over for granola bars. And they're all just like awkward, And Wanda gets so mad at Melanie, she's like, go away really loudly in her head, and Melanie is gone. Oh my god, how freaking freaked out were you? I was like, no, Melanie's not gone! I can't I was so angry. I was like, you better get your ass back in there, Melanie. There's so many good scenes in this book. I cannot even explain. Look how big it is. I can't explain them all. But I want you to tell me about your favorite scene. Tell me about any casting things that you're thinking about. I like the part when Juan goes to the healer. And, oh my god, it's so funny. You just go in and the doctor's like, what's wrong? And she believes anything you say. Because souls don't lie. With cuts and stuff, they just have this, like, ointment they put on and it seals it. It's called, like, seal. If you have fever, there's stuff they call cool. Like, they have this stupid. Can you be any more original? Jeez. The doctor leaves for a second and she just loads her backpack up with all this healing stuff. They're so trusting and it's just weird to think about it. That is the host. It ends wonderfully. From what I can tell, this is the host sequel is going to be Stephenie Meyer's next project because that's the only thing I've heard her say. She's like really considering doing a sequel to the host, and I've heard her say it multiple times. Really love this book. Say something in the comments. Why do you like it? What was your favorite part? Who's your favorite character? You're awesome. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Peace out.